loved ones. Good morning and guten tag. Welcome to the first day of Vlogmas 2021, baby. I can't believe it's really here. The end of the year. Are you kidding? This is truly shocking news to me that December 1st is already here, but it's fine. You know, such a classic thing to say. Everybody knows the years fly by when you're not paying attention. And I feel like this year has really flown by. Not because I haven't been paying attention, but just because I've been such like a little busy bee. Ever since June, I just feel like I've been such a busy bee with like wedding planning, keeping up with content for you, doing school. I'm in the Herbal Academy to become an herbalist. I guess just what I'm saying is that the year has gone by quicker due to me doing a lot of things. So that's good, you know, time well spent, if you will. I'll cheers to that. Did you like my cinematic intro where I lit this fire? It was a really bad fire to start. It didn't do well at all until I put a fourth log in there, and now it's fine. If we're talking about what I'm doing today, boys, I have to take Larry to the vet. He's getting his glands expressed and his nails trimmed, which are two things that, you know, he really needs to get done. So that appointment's at like 2. I stream tonight at like 6. I have to get some laundry done today. I wanted to make a nice little cutie intro for you here, and that's done. And I guess next thing on the docket is also figuring out when the freak we're gonna get our Christmas tree. Come on now. We have to go and get it because this is very unfortunate, but the past 2 years that you guys have seen on Vlogmas, us decorating the tree, we actually had a potted Christmas tree and it freaking died. It died so hard after the heat wave here this year. Over this past summer, when we were actually out of town on the East Coast, we had the hottest day that Oregon has ever seen historically here, and it was like 115 degrees. And ever since then, like so many of the plants and shrubs and bushes have like charred and gotten blackened, and our Christmas tree just completely died a horrible death. I wasn't really telling my house sitters to pay attention to her, and I guess maybe I should have been watering her with ice water or like filling the pot with ice cubes so that it would have survived, but it just really, it's dead as hell. So we need to get a new one, and I think that we're just gonna chop one down this year from one of the tree farms around us, one of the infinite tree farms that Oregon has to offer. And yeah, I was telling Finley that maybe we could go do that today, maybe start decorating the house. I mean, I can show you guys, but like my house right now is completely decorated for fall and only fall. I was going hard with my fall decor this year. All that stuff is still up, like my jack-o'-lanterns, all of the gourds we grew, all that stuff. So yeah, we'll need to do a little transition of the decor at some point too today. And that's really all that's on my docket besides like wedding planning. And also on Wednesdays, which is what today is, I do school for a few hours. So I'm probably gonna have my coffee, you know, just relax with you, maybe get into a little reading for a bit. Oh, now that I think about it, I have to start our new December book club book today, which is My Body by Emily Ratajkowski. So if you wanna join us, join on in. It's a book of like feminist personal essays. And I listened to her interview on Call Her Daddy a couple weeks ago, and I loved it so much. And I was like, damn, Emily Ratajkowski and I actually have like a lot in common. But a lot of like our stories and stuff and things we've been through, very similar. So I wanted to pick that up and read it with my book club this month. That's my little spiel. Yeah, let's get into some reading, some school later, enjoying this nice fire, following our dreams. Happy Vlogmas! I'm so excited, guys. I can't believe that it's really here. I also forgot to tell you, this is my 10th year of doing Vlogmas, baby. So happy anniversary to us. Cheers. My little mushroom mug. That's a nice fire. Finley and I are doing our Spotify Wrapped. Mine is literally, every single top song of mine is off of Amperland NY from Pine Grove. And Finley's top artist is JID and Starfucker. This is like the top 2 is just like you in a, actually all of this is just you in a nutshell. That's so funny.
The top 2 is probably what like 70% of the music I listened to this year was, yeah. I feel like.
You know those annoying people who are like, we don't care about your Spotify Wrapped on Instagram? I fucking care. It's great. Hello, loves. Next on the docket is going through my planner and just kind of mapping out what I'm doing today. I just realized that, you know, before I go to the vet, I have to pay the harpist for our wedding ceremony via PayPal to like secure her. A lot of the wedding vendors that we have take like 50% down to secure your date so that they don't, you know, obviously go somewhere else. And then I have to do my schooling, but before that as well, while I'm doing the wedding stuff, I might as well show you some of the stuff. Okay, so I've talked about this before on Twitch, but the website that my wedding planner, Katie, aka Tilly and Teal is the name of her company, highly recommend. I literally on Thanksgiving was like, you know, telling everybody at my Friendsgiving who I was grateful for and what I was grateful for, and I was like, and you know, Katie, my wedding planner, like she's just so helpful. That being said, Katie uses this platform called Aisle Planner. Aisle Planner is basically just like this planning website, and I think that she pays for it and, you know, pays to use it or whatever to have a membership, and then gives me access to it. So if you're planning a wedding, you could pay to use something like this, or just use a classic planner like this, which is what I originally got off of Etsy. But honestly, since I have been using this online planner, I've been using this one way more than my handheld one. But just so you guys can see, it kind of has like this long checklist tab so that I can go through all of my tasks and like mark them off. This week I have to review cinematography and book cinematography packages because my planner Katie's husband Jeff actually is a videographer, so I'm gonna have like a call with him today, so I need to schedule that. And I also need to get on my calendar exactly when we are going to do our first catering tasting, because we've already finalized our menu, but we haven't done the tasting because our caterer is in Virginia where we're having our wedding. So amongst many other things that I'm focusing on for the wedding right now, those are probably the biggest ones. And yesterday we actually had our engagement photo shoot with my friend Ashley. Her is Third Eye Lens. And actually it was almost our 1-year anniversary of meeting each other, because on Vlogmas Day 1 last year, I did a little like personal portraits shoot with her, and we did like an outdoor picnic vibe, and it was so cute. So yeah, it was nice to shoot with Ashley again. We got all of our engagement photos done so that we can use those for our save the dates and our wedding invitations and our wedding website and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm really happy that we got those. I'll definitely show you some of those as like a little sneaky peek whenever they come in, but she's still editing them, obviously. We literally just did it yesterday. This month is the month that I'm going to be sending out my save the dates, and I'm going to be doing it with our Christmas cards like I normally do. So instead of doing only Christmas cards, I'm gonna order both from this website called Paper Culture. It's like a sustainable invites site, and I wanted to do that because I love handheld stuff and I didn't want to do it all online. Also, it's just easier for like, you know, older folks who are coming to your wedding. Like my Grammy doesn't use the internet to look at invitation things. She uses, you know, her little RSVP cards and stuff, and I want that too, not just for my Grammy's sake. So I wanted to find a sustainable website that would do invitations, and this website, Paper Culture, this is not sponsored. They plant a tree for every order, and they have a ton of like recycled paper and other various options. So I'm excited about that. I'm probably gonna order our Christmas cards from there this year too, because I'm not doing the Walgreens shit anymore. They totally fucked me over last year, and I'm not even gonna get into it further, okay? I just don't recommend. But yeah, that's gonna be on the docket for this month, is getting all of that sent out, stamped, and ready in the freaking mail. And also doing our catering tasting when we're home in Virginia at the end of this month. Should I already talk about that now? I mean, might as well. So I'm going home to Virginia again with Finley for Christmas, and I'm not going home to Georgia for the holidays until the new year. So I'm going to be doing my first wedding dress fitting at the top of the year because my wedding dress came in. I added sleeves onto it, and it came in and it was being produced for 4 months, and now it's like at the store in Atlanta. So I have to go because I didn't want to do the alterations here in Oregon for it and like ship my dress back and forth just to do that. And so when I'm home in the new year, I'm just gonna get those first alterations done, maybe get a haircut if I can. I don't have dates yet of when exactly I'll be in Georgia. I just know that like early next year I'm gonna do that. And that all being said, I'll let Lindsay talk to you guys in her own Vlogmas about what she's doing for the holidays. But my family is not gathering in Georgia this year, so I'm not going home for the actual, you know, Christmas Day celebrations for that. but I will be home right after that. And we are road tripping back home to Virginia again, not flying, so we can like bring the dogs and take our time and see some sights and all that stuff, just like last year. I love a good road trip, so does Finley, so we're very excited. But I think that we probably won't leave this year as early as we did last year. I think last year we left on December 16th. Probably this year we're gonna wait until, I don't know, maybe the 19th or after or something like that, so that we end up in Virginia like the days before Christmas. And that all being said, I need to schedule like our catering tasting and stuff like that around that time, but I haven't heard back from my caterer, and so I'm just kind of like in this in-between of like, when are we going? Let me get it on the books, you know? There's a lot of just like planning dates and securing things involved with wedding planning. So that being said, I'm going to send in the deposit for our ceremony harpist and try to book a call with Jeff, Katie's husband, about videography so we can discuss packages, pricing, what he offers, what his vibe is, all that stuff, so he can make a great wedding video for you and for me. And after that, I'm gonna do school. So that's what I'm doing on the old pewter. I already know this vlog is gonna be long as fuck because I love a good talking sesh every day of Vlogmas. Okay guys, I scheduled my videographer call for Thursday at 4 p.m. darlings. It'll be perfect time before I have to go to Zumba later that night. I do Zumba every Tuesday and Thursday now. Well, I didn't go last night because Finley and I went on a date night so that we could have one last, you know, hoorah together before Vlogmas takes over my life for 25 days straight. I love you, okay? I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean we really wanted to go on a last hoorah. Me specifically. Anyways, now I'm going to be doing my schooling. I am currently about halfway through my lesson plans, and my online course expires next May. And like I said, I do it every Wednesday. So here I am, and I've been really procrastinating doing this rest of this lesson because it's so fucking boring. I'll be honest with you, this is the most boring lesson that I've done the entire time. I'm learning about the immune system and the spleen and white blood cells and red blood cells and what granulocytes mean and macrophages, and I have to define all of them so that I don't forget for my quiz, and that's what I'm doing. I'm also listening to some coffee shop jazz. Now that I think about it, I should change it to Christmas jazz coffee shop vibes. And also I realized that Larry's vet appointment was pushed to 3:30, so I have some time. It's only 1:30 right now before we have to go and do that. And I told Finley we could just cut down our Christmas tree right after his appointment, so I feel good about that. Then we can bring it home, start decorating, stream later. It will be great. Let's do school. Where's the spleen? That was the last thing I was going over. T cells, spleen, bone marrow. All right, things are getting crazy up in here. Come on, everybody.
Dogs, look, you're looking very handsome. Tiny one who looks like she's wearing her mother's clothes or something like that. Her big sister's jacket.
Okay guys, we came to Snowline Christmas Tree Farms, which we came to originally in 2018, and they have these ones already cut and price tagged, but in the past we have come here and cut down our own tree, so that's what we thought we could do, but they're only doing the U-cut on the weekends, so we just got a 7 to 8 foot Doug fir and loaded it into the back of the truck already. Come on. And then I asked Don, the owner, if we could take the dogs for a little walk and maybe take some photos and just kind of explore. And he said yes. And I told him it was a Christmas miracle because the first Christmas tree farm we went to was also not U-cut. They had all of the trees just like baled in their netting, and we were like, shit. So we found this place again, which I'm really happy about because I really liked coming here the first year to do our little cutting.
Yeah, you can see, like, honestly, the U-cut back here, it's less desirable trees than what they had pre-cut, just because they're either like really huge or they're not as filled out.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that's why we ended up with such a big one last time.
Yeah, if you guys remember in 2018, we got such a big tree we had to cut it down because it was like touching the ceiling and like bending over. But it was funny.
It was like 2 feet too tall or something like that.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was alright once we cut it down. It wasn't like super weird looking.
Yeah, no, it was perfect. Anybody want to take a couple of Christmas photos? Mr. and Mrs. Claus? She looks so fucking funny in her oversized suit. Finley keeps finding little mushrooms all around the Christmas tree farm.
Did you show them the other cool ones?
Not yet. We can show them on the way back. Holy granola guacamole. Talk about the jackpot.
Look at the one super mature and cupping up.
Yeah, I love when they do that. We should have dressed the hogs up and brought them as 2 gigantic reindeer. Rue's being a little high maintenance today.
Yeah, like these ones and these ones are just like still covered up. Here's like an ultra tiny one just starting to grow, and then they start to lose their shell, their tops like that. Well, that one's hard to see, but there are like the little egg things already growing inside before it releases its top. And I really don't know what they are because they're way too big to be spores, but maybe they're like a larger vessel to spread the spores through, or I really don't know. But
there's a lot of them.
I've never seen them like covered like this. I don't know if it's a different species or just I haven't seen that stage of maturity.
What's your favorite thing about Vlogmas, baby?
Mems.
Just the memes.
Mm-hmm.
Rue loves the memes too.
I love the fans. It's my favorite thing.
You love getting to shake your ass for everybody for the whole month.
If YouTube let me flash y'all, I would. Too bad ass cheeks are illegal.
Hello there, loves. So I'm gonna take up some of this fall decorations because this is my streaming background and it's the first day of December. I can't have frickin' Mr. Scarecrow and Mrs. Turkey hanging out behind me. Well, I could, but I don't want to. So I'm just gonna kind of collect these things and move them over to the table where the rest of the fall decorations are in the kitchen nook in here, because we're gonna kind of swap out some more decorations. Probably tomorrow, maybe we'll do a decorating vlog. But we did get the tree, and Finley's gonna bring it in and set it up on the little tree stand that I think we have in the basement while I'm streaming. So the stream will be able to see the tree come in. You guys will be able to see the tree come in. We'll get all the moments. But for now, I'm just gonna take down some of this, you know, decorations that don't need to be out. And also, like the previous years, we're gonna set up the Christmas tree kind of where this toadstool is, so we can decorate the staircase behind it accordingly. All right, brothers. I got the fire going back there. She's crackling. The vibes are right. Just went live on Miss Twitch. Everybody is in here in this, you know, camera to camera, baby. But the real deal is for you guys to read the chat. So all the Vlogmas peeps, say hello. If y'all watch me on Twitch and watch me on Vlogmas, say hi to your future selves, okay? Amazing. Hello, legends. So I'm gonna go live tonight, do a little bit of starting to decorate Peachtree's yard in Animal Crossing, who I just villager hunted for. Finley's also gonna bring the Christmas tree and set it up behind us as a little special treat. I just got a raid from Miss Sasha Hippie. You know the queen, Miss Silenced Hippie on YouTube. And she just finished her stream and sent her viewers on over to watch me, which is what a raid is. If you guys don't know what a Twitch raid is, basically it's the epitome of sharing the love. So, hello hippies, thanks for the raid, my dwellings. I'm gonna play a little sound on my soundboard to welcome you. Let's ride. Into the vlog, go check out Sasha's Vlogmas, okay? Silenced hippie, like I said. Presenting her Miss Tree, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hold it?
Yeah. Hold on.
I said hold it.
I wasn't ready yet, I was still standing up.
I said yeah.
She toppled. I need to get my feet under this. I got full tree in my face. Wow, she's beautiful, baby. This is perfect. This is way, way big.
Is it like about the right height?
Yeah, it's perfect height. Like we could easily put the gigantic tree topper on it this year. I'll show full tree in a little bit. We're trying to weigh her down, you know, and get her all situated with the stand. Well, Vlogmas is seeing it. Twitch is seeing it. We're seeing this gorgeous beast in real life. It's perfect. It's the perfect tree for me. I'm out of breath. She's thick. It fell on the side of my head. I didn't know what to do. It smells so good too.
Yeah, it really smells delicious. Do you think we should pour water down here?
Yeah, we can put like iced water in the base of it, but only when it's secured and ready to party. What do you guys do for Christmas trees? Do you get one? Do you have a fake one? Do you cut one down yourself and have a tradition of doing it? Or do you buy one in a bale from like the grocery store or something like that? I need to know. Or do you get a potted one? Look at all of the sap on my hands. P.U., this thing stank. Just kidding, it smells amazing. Finley's just securing in the big beast. We got like a 7 to 8 foot tree and it's actually the perfect height because like we still have kind of a foot to go. And some of you may remember this, but a couple of Christmases ago, Finley got this angel for me that sits year round at the top of my bookcase. And we were kind of talking about it today and we're like, maybe if we get like a shorter tree, we can have this tree topper on it this year and it won't, you know, take up the whole area. So we'll see. We'll see, but we'll probably do the Christmas tree decorating and full house decorating like tomorrow, I assume. You killed it with your sap hands. Thank you, baby. All right, folks, I just heated up a bunch of our leftovers from our date night last night. We went to this place, Mesa Frisca, and I love it so much because they have so many like Beyond Meat style food options. So I got the Beyond Meat style chaufa. This was the end of a quesadilla. She's gonna be eaten now. And then 2 jalapeno poppers, which were like stuffed with cheese.
I don't really want the jalapeno poppers.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, you can have the quesadilla. I'll have the poppers. I love poppers. I'm just kidding, I really don't. Also, I'm done streaming and I just imported the footage from today, but I did a very long stream tonight. It's already 10:12, so I was streaming for like 4 hours. So I'm very hungry. I'm very ready to just decompress, edit, vibe out for the rest of the night. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I heated up Randy and I some leftovers from Friendsgiving desserts. Delicious. I just edited the entire first episode of Vlogmas up until this point right now, while Finley's been playing a rerun of Borderlands, Outer Worlds, different. And so he's been doing that and I was just editing next to him on the couch, vibing out, and I'm done now. It's really late now, it's like 1 a.m. and I think staying up all night tonight. Yeah, Finley keeps saying that we're gonna stay up all night tonight, but no, I'm gonna head to bed with these cutie dogs. So I just wanted to end off the vlog today and say thank you so much for joining me for Vlogmas Day 1. It's been a hoot of a time. Thank you to Mr. Finley for bringing in the Christmas tree for us. You can see her back here and she's thriving. Focused, in her lane, flourishing, thriving. What more could we ask of her? We can put up all the lights and all that kind of fun stuff with you guys too and just get festive and funky as hell. Y'all know the drill. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 2. If you enjoyed Day 1, give it a big thumbs up for me and comment down below what you're most excited to see this Vlogmas season. I want to know. You can go and check me out on twitch.tv/Meghan Hughes. I stream 3 times a week at night. I also have a Patreon page if you want to see some extra content from me. And I'll just see you in the morning. All right. So long. Stay smiling.
See you all in the morning. Stay smiling.
Bye, y'all.